Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing good. So today I'll be showing you controllers in Laravel. So controller is basically where you will be writing your all logics in this file. So instead of writing in your root file, you can manage all your logic in this like controller files. So let's get started. So you can find your controllers in HTTP folder. Inside that controllers folder, so here you can see one default controller file is there. So in this you can see it's extends base controller. So any controller we will be creating, we will be extending this controller there. So in root file you can see web.php file base URL is going to load one welcome page. So let's start our project. So write php artisan so let's go to browser and here you can see welcome page is loaded. So let's start by creating a controller. So write command php artisan make controller, and let's say firstly we will be creating contact controller. Contact controller file will be created in controllers folder. So let me open it. So in file you can see there is namespace, and after that there is one class contact controller that extends controller. So inside class I'll be writing my functions, write public function index, and inside that let's just echo hello world. So now let's call this controller function in our root file. So let's go to web.php, and here instead of function we will be redirecting this to contact controller. If you will not be using controller, then you have to write all logics inside function. So it's an easy way to optimize your code. So here let's redirect to contact controller, write it as a class, then second parameter will be function of the controller, so that will be index function, and you need to import that class as well. So let's check in browser, refresh, and here you can see hello world is printed. So it's going to controller function now. So now how you can send data to your controller. So now let's create another root. Let's create users and pass id after that. So id you will be passing in curly brackets. So now let's redirect to a new function, let's say show. So in contact controller we will be creating public function show. So inside parenthesis pass id. So we will be taking id as argument here, and inside that let's print this id. Now let's go to browser and check. So in url type users, and let's pass one id with it. So you can see id is printed here. So now let's change id, and you can see it's changing. What I'm going to show you is how you can create your controller with resource option. So what exactly resource do is it will provide the CRUD routes to the controller. Like it will provide all your get, put, post, or delete. All these routes will be created by resource. So write command php artisan make controller, and let's say post controller with resource option. So let's open the file, and here you can see already functions are written here. So here you can see index is already there, create, store function with request, then there is a show with id, you can see edit with id, update and delete, and destroy function as well. So let me show you in root how you can use these resources. So here write root resources, and inside that write url, what url you want. So here I just want post, and then after that pass your controller to which one you want to redirect. Now let me show you root list. So write php artisan root list. So in list you can see post is having all its roots. So you can see all type of request is present, get, post, put, delete, even create as well. So all roots are present for post. And there is one more option similar to resources, that you can use api. So this will remove, edit and create from your root list. So let's create another controller. So write php artisan make controller, let's say user controller with the option api. So let's open the file. You can see index function is there, show is there, create function you can see it's not present in this as it's just for api purpose. So all function are present there except create and edit. So now let's include this in root. So let's just copy and paste this one only. So here write, change your url to let's say users, change controller, let's say user controller, and this will be a class. So now let's check root list. So write php artisan root list. So in root list, you can see right now post is having all, and after that users. So users, you can see create right now it's present, and edit as well, because I have used resources. So I need to change it to API resources. So now again write command php artisan root list. So here you can see for post all roots are present, but for users create and edit roots are not present. As in API, there is no front end, that's why create and edit is not present in root list. So to end with, I'll be showing you one more command that you can create your request model with one command only. So write PHP artisan make controller, let's say image controller. So firstly write resources, then write option request, and third you can write for model, let's say image. So run the command, and you can see here four files are created: model, request, and controller file. So you can see controller file with resources, then there is model as well, image, and in request folder you can see two files are created: store and update. So you can see these store file and update file as well for your form validation. That's all in this video. I have shown you how to create controller in Laravel and how to link your controller file into your roots. And in my next video, I'll be covering component in Laravel. So I hope you like this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching.